Doo-doo. Hey friends, it's Tanatoes again, and I'm going to stream a little bit more pinball. So right now in Massachusetts, they're doing the Pintastic pinball sort of, I don't know what to call it, pinball weekend. It's a convention that they're doing here in Massachusetts, and oh, I wish I could be there. Maybe next year. But I can't be there. I can't be playing pinball. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to play virtual pinball. I played a little bit of it last night at the end of my feed, and I was having a lot of fun, and hopefully it came across pretty well. The one thing that I ran into is that YouTube is kind of freaked out by the iconic Pinball Wizard riff in the opening credits for Pinball Arcade. So I've muted it while I'm in the opening menu. Hopefully that will prevent YouTube from freaking out because I'm using copyrighted content. Sorry the stream is a little bit late today. I went walking with Pokemon this morning. Pokemon Go came out last night. I grabbed it in the middle of the night. This morning I went out and caught a couple of Pokemon. I can already tell that living here in Quincy, Massachusetts is going to be nice because there are lots of national parks and historical monuments to visit, and you can usually get stuff at those when you are playing Pokemon Go. So that's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully it'll get me out and walking, and maybe I'll lose a couple of pounds. That would be nice too. So yeah, I didn't get home until 9:30. And I wanted to shower before starting the stream because you can't smell me, but boy could I. So that was a thing. So let's jump into some Pinball Arcade. I've decided that for this stream I'm going to see how far I can get in one of the challenges. I've done the Williams challenge. The way the challenges work in this game is you play one game on a table, and if you get a high enough score you can advance to the next table. I actually don't know what tables are all in this. Okay, Black Hole. Whew, that's a hard one. Harley Davidson I can definitely get a good score on. Believe it or not, is not one of my best tables. Genie, Big Shot. Not a fan of Genie. It's a really ancient table. Anyways, let's see if I can do this. So I'm gonna go to the table. Target score 175,000. Alright. I may be able to do that. Now I'm going to turn on the volume for the game. If anybody's in the chat, tell me if it's too loud. Oh. It is not too loud because there's no sound at all. Okay. There we go. So, I can't remember. Oh, this doesn't really have much of a skill shot. It's just Alright, so the trick with this table is that there's a sub-table underneath it. This is definitely one of those tables where nudging is essential. That's a lock over there, but I'm not going to. Oh no, no! It's going into the sub-table already. So you can see the sub-table is upside down inside the glass underneath the table. That's the trick to Black Hole. Black Hole is one of the most profitable arcade games or pinball machines of all time. And the reason is it was the first 50-cent game. Oh, and this is the other reason. That it is far too easy to lose the ball in that sub-table. It spits the ball out down the right-hand side here. Yes, got that, okay. Nope, okay, good. Nope. Well, I got an extra ball. Yeah, it shoots the ball back out of the sub-table down the right-hand side, and if you haven't tripped, there's like a little gate. No. that keeps the ball from draining down the right. And if you haven't tripped that gate, then draining out of the middle, the little sub-table, will just automatically drain the ball out altogether. And you lose your ball, and you're sad. Nice, got that bank. Did I get that lock? I actually locked the ball? Yeah, go me! Yeah, this is fun. Alright, I'm about halfway to my goal. I see now why. Oh, there! Did you see that on the right? Just then. It tripped the gate. Oops, and I immediately dropped it right down the side. Right down the side. And lost my lock. This is going to be tough. This is going to be very difficult. I should have maybe taken one of the other challenges, because I don't know if I can even get off the first table on this challenge. I mean, this is a cool table, but it is hard. With a capital H. You have to actually be good at pinball to get a decent score on this table. And I am not what I would call particularly good. So yeah, it was one of the first 50-cent tables, and if you're not careful, you're gonna lose the ball very quickly. That wasn't happy. Last ball. I'm only at 200,000. My goal was 3. Oh no! I shot it straight into the sub-table. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I captured the ball. That's good. That's the sub-table lock. Yeah. Second lock. Got it. Okay. How do I activate the multi-ball? I don't remember. I've got 2 balls locked. Straight in. Alright. Yeah. No, okay. So, I almost got the multi-ball. I think I needed to shoot the right-hand skill shot, the right-hand tunnel inside the sub-tunnel. That's not turned on yet. Oh! That tunnel. Oh, no! And dead. I made it to 325,000. Success! Oh, man. That was hard. Okay. Continue. Next table, Harley Davidson. I can probably play this table for a half hour or so on a single credit. Target score, 60 million. Yeah. Actually, that's not the music for this table, I don't think. There's definitely going to be a risk playing Pinball Arcade on my YouTube channel, is that there's a fair amount of copyrighted content in the music. And some copyright holders will let me keep the YouTube video up and just place ads on my video, which, you know, I'm fine with that. I'm not putting ads on my videos, so I'm cool with that. Yeah. But some copyright holders don't have that mechanism in place and can either do a takedown notice, in which case I lose my video, you guys don't get to watch the archive, or they have this thing where they sort of put interference over the copyrighted content. Video mode. Okay. I know how to do this. You have to hit as many pedestrians as possible. It's all Grand Theft Auto. Oh, missed it. Nope. You can't hit cars. Oops. Oh well.
Nice try. Red light. Get ready for red light multi-ball.
Anyways, so yeah, the games that have recognizable songs. Yeah, red light multi-ball might result in problems with the stream. I mean, if you watch the stream live, they're probably okay. But if you try to watch the archive, it might be a little bit messed up. Yeah, come on, get up there. I wonder if Pinball Arcade will ever be able to do the Apollo 13 pinball table, which has a 13-ball multi-ball, or if that would take too much processing power with the engine that they're using. I mean, to be fair, you probably wouldn't have all 13 balls on the table for very long. But to even try and have 13 balls going at once probably would be difficult. I'm playing the PlayStation 4 version of Pinball Arcade here, and I really love what they've done with like the lighting. Oops, lost that one.
That was some nice shooting. Hey, time's running out.
Oh, that was quick. All right, what was my goal? 60 million? I'm at 80 million now. So, yep, I've definitely gotten past this table. At this stage, I'm just trying to beat... Oh, did it catch it? No. I'm just trying to beat the challenge, not get a high score. Yay! Come on. Get to put my initials in. Broke 100 million. Not bad. I'm confident I could probably break 1 billion on this table on a lucky day. Oh, what happens during a challenge if you match? Do you get an extra credit? Alright, so cool. Next table. Next table is Ripley's Believe It or Not. Not great at this table. Part of my problem is this is an exceptionally complicated table. 5.5 million is my goal. There is a lot going on here. Come on, nope. Nope, that is not a skill shot. Like several of these volley tables, like Twilight Zone, which I played yesterday. Oops, oh man, yeah. And like Addams Family, that was a skill shot. This table has that sort of grid in the middle. Is
it's time to visit North America
here. And
try a ramp shot. Yeah.
I don't actually know what shot I'm aiming for here. I'm just keeping the balls in play. And it. Good. I got it.
That's so weird, man.
Okay.
I don't believe it.
So that was a good multi-ball. I think. Good. Oh. Keep forgetting that Bigfoot shoots it out to the top right flipper there.
It's time to visit Australia.
Okay, let's visit Australia. What happens there?
Boomerang.
Boomerang
An
shots.
incredible weapon.
Looks like a bad slot machine. Careful.
Okay.
Double points.
Just
Penguin jackpot is lit.
Go backwards. What does that even mean?
Look out.
get 3 in a row.
You see what I mean about this table is busy. There's just so
How
much
do you invent
to
such a
do.
thing?
Watch your head. Look out.
No.
Look out.
Okay, good.
Nice job.
Duck.
In general, in pinball, if you don't know what you're supposed to be doing, look for something that's flashing and aim for that. Because if you can hit the flashing things, you're likely to get something good. If anybody is watching, please hop into the chat down here.
Shoot
I'd love to
again.
be able to talk to you, and you know, you can give me words of encouragement or whatever, or discouragement. Oh, that was a quick ball. I can't remember what my goal was. Have I made it? I'm at 12 million. No, that didn't quite have enough kick to it. Didn't get it up there. Oh! Alright, that's the end of that ball. That was quick. Second ball there, I did pretty well. Got 2 journeys. Did alright on both of them.
That's super.
Yay, I get to put my initials in again. I might have actually passed that table. We'll find out. And then it's Genie, I believe, is the next table in this challenge. Yeah, match. Nope, didn't match. That's fine.
No matter where you go, there you
Alright,
are.
success. Next table, Genie. So you'll see Genie is like an original 60s pinball table. These tables are super fast, very much dependent on a fair amount of luck, as well as, see what I mean? Man, I think you get 5 balls on this table, in case you're as bad as that. I am not particularly good at these tables. I mean, obviously this is more complicated than like your original very first ever pinball tables, in that it has 2 flippers on the right, it's got a bunch of advancing come on. There we go. Well, these are Gottlieb tables. I said, I'm so used to being able to move those. Oh my goodness! Yeah. I'm gonna lose some credits on this table. Definitely on this table I need to learn to nudge it just enough to keep the ball in play. Little upper table there. So a lot of these tables depend on getting these sequential lights, like the green lights on the left above that bumper, and the green lights up at the top of the lanes there. Also those things that I'm hitting up there, if I can hit all 4 of them, there we go. Something happens when you light all the lights or hit all the... Oh, crud. So it increases your end of ball bonus or something like that when you light all the things. Like there, I just got 1, 2. Sometimes that... See, I don't know this table too well because I don't play it a lot. So I don't really know what all the goals are. But I know, in general, how pinball works. Oh, that was... Okay, got it back up here. You can see up there at the top there's a bunch of targets. Oh! Knocked it out to the spinner. Oh, I thought I had that. Oh well. Ball 5. Boodly 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 boo. Success! Good. Alright, big shot. Not as familiar with big shot. Let's see what it is. Oh man. Alright, yeah. Going back in time. Do 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 do. Go back in time. So with these early tables, oops, nope. Like you really can be a pinball wizard if you know how to nudge it properly. And this is where yesterday I was talking about how Pinball Arcade, in some ways it's easier than an actual physical table. I don't know, maybe it's just that, you know, the camera angles make it easier to track the ball, or I don't know. I find it, boodly boop, a lot easier to see what's going on, and sometimes I feel like the control is a little easier. But, nice. But the nudging is a lot less accurate when you don't have a physical table to push around. Really, the key to these tables is... see, I would have, like, bapped the table to the side a tiny notch there, just to keep the ball in play. I can sort of bump the table with the R stick, but I don't know, it doesn't have the accuracy that you really need for these tables, I feel. This is where I wish I was at, yeah, see. Well, awesome job, me. 23.7 points. Woohoo! I completed the challenge. That's the Gottlieb challenge. Oh. Sorry. That's that copyrighted music. Gonna get some sort of claim there. I've got a few minutes before I'm gonna stop this feed, so I think I will play a table of my choice. I could definitely play forever on Theater of Magic. I love Star Trek. I'm gonna play some Monster Bash. It's probably one of my favorite tables. If anybody was watching, they could suggest a table and I'd jump right to it. But nobody is in my chat, so I think nobody is actually watching. That's okay. It's a ridiculous time to be streaming. Lazy people aren't up yet, and people who have jobs are at work, so whatever. I shouldn't say lazy people. People who are not in my time zone are not up yet. Although I do know some people who are probably not awake yet because it is 10 in the morning and they don't have to be. Alright, so this table. Let's talk about the shots. Only 2 flippers, as you can see. These 2 down here at the bottom. And it's all... Oh my goodness! Why can't I do that? It's all about hitting the right angles. There's 6 monsters. There we go. That's the Bride of Frankenstein shot up there. That's the Gill Beast over there. From the Black Lagoon. A creature from the Black Lagoon. Right down the middle. Over on the right, you can see those flashing coffins. That's Dracula. There's a back loop that is... That's right. The back loop is the Wolfman. Usually I hit that very easily. I'm surprised I'm not. Gracious! Alright. I'm not hitting it today. Hitting the Gillman shot over and over, and that's usually one that I don't hit. My timing must be off today. And that target there, that's the Wolfman back circuit. That target there is Frankenstein's monster. If you hit enough times, you collect all the bits for him. Oh, that was fast. Okay, let's do the Gillman. So once you hit the shot enough times, it unlocks a sort of mini game for that monster. Gillman's mini game is to hit all the shots basically. So I've gotten the left circuit. I've gotten the ramp on the right circuit.
You're an awesome amphibian.
Hit that. That's right.
To get
There,
that
and then ramp on the left. And if I can get the Gillman shot, then I will get his instrument. Yeah, extra ball. I don't mind that. So if you get the mini game for the monster, it will light their head in the middle of the table there. You can see right around where it says Monsters of Rock. Oh, hey. How you doing, Drax? He comes out of that coffin and sort of goes back and forth there. So to get Dracula, I just have to hit him enough times to unlock his instrument. Oh, that's right. Silver bullet.
Let's go for a roll in the seaweed.
Yeah! Yeah! I think I got every creature, so I should unlock his instrument. Yes. So you can see on the underneath the portraits on the bottom. Oh. Underneath the portraits, or underneath the bit in the middle there, it shows you. Okay, I've unlocked the mummy now.
No, please, not again. You won't like me when I change.
That's what I mean about the back circuit. I do it all the time. So I was surprised I didn't get it on ball 1. So I've unlocked the portraits for, oh no, Bride of Frankenstein, Gillman, Wolfman, and Dracula. I have to get the mummy, which is oh, what? Oh, that was ball 3 already? Darn it. Once you've lit all their portraits, you can do a monster attack, or monster mash. And if you complete all of their mini games, which is to say you unlock all their instruments, not just the monsters themselves,
I need a man.
That unlocks, I think it's an advanced monster mash or something like that. The multi-ball on this table is Frankenstein's monster. So if you hit the Frankenstein's monster bumper back there, the one that's right next to that loop I just
I
hit.
hope this monster is as stubborn as you, Doctor.
If you hit that enough times, it opens up a gate there, and you can shoot up to a ball lock. And you don't actually need to lock the ball a bunch of times, which is unusual for a multi-ball. You just have to hit that bumper enough times, and then shoot it into the ramp. Wow, that was weird. Sort of bounced backwards into there. Oh, come back, ball! Nah. Boodly boo. What I like to do, or what I... Man, that...
Don't move!
Taking advantage of the ball save there. Come on. Oh. There we go. There's multiplier. Mummy is open.
You put your left leg in.
There we go. Do the mummy.
This is no time for the hokey pokey.
The mummy is fairly easy quest because you just have to hit bumpers. Pretty much everything works for the mummy. And if you can shoot it up there,
I'm spinning here.
you're gonna get more.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
So this table has an automatic flip, which you can activate by hitting the blue targets back there and shooting it up through the center. There's a light marked tomb, I think, up there.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think so.
The problem is that the automatic flip, I don't trust it at all. I'd rather have control of the ball than give control to the table. Alright, so right now I'm doing the Bride of Frankenstein, which is just these loop ramps on the sides. If you do it enough times, you get her instrument. Oh, extra ball. Excellent. So her instrument is the microphone. She's the singer. So you can see there's a microphone in sort of a mummy hand. Oh, okay, fine. And Dracula. Just everybody? Am I just doing everything? This is when I wish I had a multi-ball going, because then I could be getting all these shots like crazy. Oh. I unlocked no instruments.
Shoot again.
Okay, fine, I'll shoot again. If you get the skill shot there, which is you have to light the in lanes. You unlock things that you can use the launch button during a mini game to get a point on the mini game. So, for example, if you unlock a clove of garlic and you do Dracula's mini game, you can get a hit on Dracula just by hitting the launch button.
La la. I hope he's handy with kitchen appliances.
I don't want to get Frankenstein's creature open here. There we are. Opened the ramp. Mummy is active again.
That sarcophagus sucked.
I'm going to shoot up into the Frankenstein's creature ramp. That will light the last portrait and give me access to the monster mash, which is a fun multi-ball. splashing going on. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah.
Get ready while I flip the switch.
Okay then.
It's alive! Super jackpot! Super jackpot, baby!
Now, this is how you play this game.
Jackpot! Super jackpot! Keep hitting him! Super jackpot! Super jackpot! Hey Frank, you could use some asbestos underwear. Jackpot! Jackpot! Jackpot!
Lit a couple of instruments. Lit the Wolfman's drums. I've lit the Alright. So now I want to get the Monster Mash, which is just sink the ball in the hole on the top right there. Ooh, almost had it.
The dog man is coming!
I hope this is streaming. Alright, unlock the mummy.
I want a jam. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, Monster Bash.
Garden, please welcome the Monsters of Rock! Hello, Transylvania!
This is what I'm talking about.
Let's rock!
So I haven't unlocked all the instruments, but I get a Monster Bash. It's just multi-ball all over the place. Yeah, man, and just lose all my balls. So I like a lot of the dialogue they have in this game, but I think my favorite piece in the entire game is one of Dracula's quotes. You see him, he's sort of moving back and forth on the right side of the field there. The quote he says is, "I will mesmerize you with my semicircular motion." And that always cracks me up. This table also has a director's commentary you can unlock, which is something unique in my experience of pinball tables. I've never unlocked it through regular play, but you can unlock it through, like, the cheat mode, basically.
It's nice to see you're back!
That's the auto flip, and you see it didn't even get the ball where it's supposed to go. Oh, blah. Hey, that was an excellent game. I had a lot of fun with that one. Yeah, enter my initials, award a credit. I got the Monster Bash. I'm sorry I didn't unlock all the instruments, so it wasn't the most perfect game in all of history, but that is why I really enjoy Monster Bash. That is a fun table. That was 189, number 3 score there. You can see 269 is my best score ever on the PlayStation 4. I own Pinball Arcade on just about every console. I've got it on my iPhone. I've got it on... I'm just going to switch out here. I've got it on the iPhone. I've got it on PlayStation 4. I've got it on the PC. I've got it on my Xbox 360. I like Pinball Arcade. And I like pinball games in general. So it is a joy to be able to play pinball games whenever I want to. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the Doctor Who table. Pinball Arcade, with the Kickstarter that they did for Doctor Who, have done something unbelievable. Not only are they releasing the original Doctor Who table, which has the first 6 Doctors, I believe, up through the 80s, they've also reskinned it, and they're going to release it with the new Doctors. So the 8th, 9th, and 10th and 11th Doctors. So that's pretty exciting to me. Wow. I am really, really looking forward to having not 1 but 2 Doctor Who pinball tables that I can play with. So that's on the horizon. I will probably stream it when I get it. Another thing I'm really looking forward to is virtual reality pinball. They've already released, I believe, a VR version of some of the tables. I think it's like Bali VR pinball. So it's not all the tables. Maybe it's Stern. But it's, you know, all the ones from one particular pinball manufacturer. And I believe, I hope, eventually they're going to release virtual reality pinball for everything in Pinball Arcade, which is a massive, massive collection of fantastic pinball tables throughout history. So I really look forward to being able to do that. As I have said before on my stream, I want to be able to do virtual reality through the stream. I don't know exactly how that will work, or even if it will work with my video capture setup here. It might introduce enough of a delay into what I'm seeing because it's running through the capture here, broadcasting out to the internet, and also passing through to me. But it might introduce enough of a delay with the capture that with the head motion it doesn't sync properly. Just a few milliseconds, but it might be enough to make me sync. I don't know. We'll find out when I finally get some VR equipment. I'm going to be getting this PSVR. It comes out in October. I've already put $300 or $400 down on that, so I'm going to be able to get that. And if anybody out there wants to be able to get other equipment, other VR, I very much like an Oculus Rift. I had one on pre-order, but get it because I have not enough money to pick it up. But I invite you to pitch into my Patreon. I have a Patreon. It is solely for funding streaming, so if you enjoy what you see, please visit my Patreon. Thank you for joining me as I played some pinball. I hope you had fun, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. I will be streaming again on Monday at 9:30, hopefully. I'll be on time that time. I know today I was a little late, but Pokemon Go. Maybe I'll find a way to stream from my phone and I can show you guys what I've been doing in Pokemon Go. Also check out my Tumblr, where I am trying to catch them all. So yeah, all these fantastic things going on with me. I hope everybody's having fun. Play more games. Be excellent to each other. And have a great weekend. Bye.